Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good evening to you guys all out there, wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. It is over. Yes, it is all over. It ended 1-0. 1-0. Well. What do we have to say about this game? Honestly speaking, what do we have to say about this game? Second win in a row. Are we getting back? It's not actually that convincing that we are getting back to our normal form. But it's a win over Jose Mourinho. MARESCA has won over the special one in his return to the bridge. In a very fierce contest situation. A goal that was an own goal. Yes, it was an own goal. Though the work was done, assist by Garnacho. Assist by Garnacho. And Chelsea's third consecutive red card. Another red card. Dear friends. Oh. Another red card for the Blues. Joao Pedro coming on as a substitute in the second half. In the 60th minute. In the 60th minute, getting first yellow, second yellow. Did I just hear MARESCA saying that at least now we've learned to manage games to the end? It went down with a man. Yes, but that was so close. Another red card for Chelsea. In a game by another striker, Joao Pedro. Who is Chelsea's next opponent? I have to check that. In the Champions League, Joao Pedro is going to missing out. Remember, Delap is already injured. So we have no choice than to rely on Tariq George and how do you call him? Tariq George and McGuay. Of course, McGuay, we know since he came back from his loan, since we recall him, we have not made use of him till now. We've not made use of him till now. But he's the only outright striker now we have going forward into the Champions League. And if you look at the league table, the Champions League table, Chelsea are 17th on the Champions League table. Chelsea are 17th on Champions League table, just above Liverpool, who is on 16th. And we need to climb up to 6, 7, 8. Otherwise, we'll be playing in a something like a group knockout. Chelsea need to climb to those who will be only the first to 8. I think Bayern should be first on the league table right now. And we struggle to score goals. Garnacho assist, yes, even though he crossed the ball, he had a ball, he was given a pass, and instead of Chelsea scoring, there was no player there, right there. Rather, Benfica player, an own goal. For 90 minutes, 96, 97 minutes. I don't have the statistics here, but I'm pretty sure Chelsea never had a shot on target up to 3. I'm pretty sure we never had up to 3 shots on target. I'm sure on that. Listen. Pedro Neto very lively in the game. Pedro Neto for me should be the man of the match. Caicedo, yes, as usual. He was right there always. He was right there available always to do the dirty job. Caicedo. Bonanote, yes, he was good on the ball. I'm beginning to like that guy. Chelsea have to find a way of buying that guy at the end of the season. He's a very good addition. He's on loan. Unfortunately, he's on loan and he's delivering. Caicedo partnering him with Enzo. Brilliant. Though I never expected Caicedo to play this game. But when the coach had to make use of him, brilliant, no problem. Now, Gittins coming on as a substitute for Garnacho. wonderful runs into the final third, 3 good times, but the final delivery, a lot of work to be done in terms of Gittins. He is still raw. Wonderful runs, 3 wonderful runs that could have resulted in goals, but the final deliveries, one particular one to Joao Pedro, whether he was not in the position of Joao Pedro, wonderful runs, but final delivery. And hey, what a player we have in the making in Estaval. Estaval, he is another prospect that Chelsea need to manage carefully, because equally his final delivery is also an issue. Estaval, very good. At a point, he got a very clear opportunity to score with a header, but that went over the bar. That went over the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, it is 6 a.m. here. 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. Yeah, we started watching the game from here 3 a.m. I have to stay awake 3 a.m. And after the game, I have to do this post-match reaction for you guys. What are your thoughts? For me, the only positive is that it ended in a win. 3 points and a win over Jose Mourinho on his return to the bridge. Yeah, it was a lovely moment. The fans of Benfica played very well. I think Benfica actually deserved a point from this game. They gave it all. They gave everything. Benfica gave everything in this game. Benfica played better game than Chelsea did. The fans were on them. They were good. Benfica and Jose Mourinho, tactically Jose, he delivered. With a £2 billion team. Listen, at this point, let's just admit that Chelsea's recruiting team, our sporting directors, they seem to be failing us at this point in time. This club, this team right now doesn't look like a £2 billion team. We are not making that. There is no advantage in any of the games we are playing so far, showing that this team is worth $1 billion. No advantage. You should be seeing players that you know that, wow, this guy is an upgrade compared to this Benfica player. Wow, this guy is an upgrade compared to this. You should be seeing those. What Estaval, very good. What difference did he make? Gittins, very good. £55 million, right? What difference did he brought into the game? Did he came into the game to change the game? These are players that should be changing games when they come in. Garnacho should be changing games. He started a game today. Garnacho started a game today, was in the lineup. And I would have expected to see more. He wasn't bad, but I would have expected to see more. Maybe too many resources, like they say, too many fish or meat does not, make the best soup. Too many resources, therefore, Enzo Maresca is not getting the best out of them. You can't tell me that because Delap is injured, Kopama is injured, so therefore the team can no longer hold. Are they the ones that made up the 2 billion? And let me also point out this. Jackson, he scored for Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and he also gave an assist. Jackson scored and gave an assist. And I will keep saying this every now and then. It is Jackson that made Kopama a better player. Jackson and Kopama, they were complementing each other. As a midfielder, you want to see someone who can help you when you drive the ball in, both of you. As an attacking midfielder, you want to see a player that can help you when you are delivering. You know that he is a figurehead right there. And so, if he's not in a position to score, the defenders will be on him to give you space to score. Jackson drives defenders away, creating space for Cole Palmer to do his own thing. That is it. Chelsea letting go Jackson was the beginning of the fall of this team. We will have to do something extraordinary this season. Otherwise, it will be a disgrace. This weekend, Chelsea are going to be facing Liverpool. Liverpool right now, they lost their game. Their last game also, I think this is the second game they are losing consecutively. Can Chelsea take advantage right now that we won 2 games in a row, right? Did we? No, we lost against Brighton. So we finally won 1. Okay? So can we now continue and meet Liverpool? Because they have lost 2. They've lost their last game. Last weekend as well. So can Chelsea, and they lost tonight also, can Chelsea now double up and win against Liverpool over the weekend? Guys, this is my post-match reaction. I'll be back in the day for more of the reactions to this game. It ended Chelsea 1, Benfica 0. MARESCA having won 1 at the bridge over Jose Mourinho, the special one. And indeed, he showed with his team. No preseason with Benfica. He came in 4 games and he won 3, I believe, yeah. Except this one, their first loss under Jose Mourinho. And they gave every good account of themselves. Kudos to the players that fought hard. With Caicedo, how do you call him? With Enzo Fernandez. Yes, even Rhys James came in and made a timely clearance. He made a timely clearance. Malo Gusto, yes. Cucurella. These days, I think Cucurella also need a rest. Guys, anyway, let me leave it here. It ended 1-0 in favor of Chelsea at the bridge. We are 17th on the table right now. We are 17th on the table. Bayern are top on the table. And Chelsea need to climb to between the 1st and 8th. They qualify automatically to the next stage. From 8th to 18th, from 9 to 18, they will have to play a playoff. So Chelsea must, the next 2-3 games, Chelsea need at least 15 points. Chelsea need 15-16 points to be safe in order to arrive on 8 or 7 or in the first top 8 team. Chelsea need 15 to 16 points to arrive there. Now we have 3. How many more to go? 12 points more to go. Can we get it in our next 4 games? It is possible. I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.